Greetings, fellow adventurers, and welcome to Hazards and Hijinks, the live-action fantasy role-playing improv show! I am your Dungeon Master tonight. My name is Hero. Well, for those of you who are new here, and welcome! Hey, thank you so much for spending your Friday evening with us. We know you could be anywhere in the world, and we're so happy that you chose to be in Improvia at the Hazards and Hijinks show. Now, we have a great show for you tonight. Our heroes have gathered themselves together and are ready to improvise a totally original adventure for you. How did we come up with that adventure? Well, we took to our social media to decide what monsters our heroes would be fighting. And after an intense poll, the conclusion was final, and that was ghouls. We'll be fighting ghouls on Friday the 13th. Ooh, undead monstrosities. Will our heroes survive? Only time will tell. Now, you may have noticed that you're watching this show from the comfort of your living room. We are able to bring you fresh content because of the generous donations of viewers like you. So throughout the show, if you like it, head on down to our Venmo right there in the corner, Fancy Hobo Improv, and donate whatever your heart tells you to help keep the show running and bringing more cool content every week to you and your friends. But we're not just going to ask for your money, take it, and then not do anything with that. No, every time you donate, you become part of the show. That's right, every dollar donated gets you to potentially be shouted out, and we also have criterias and goals for other donations that do different cool effects. Like, if you donate $5, you can give the heroes a healing potion. If you donate $7, you can spring a dangerous trap on them, dealing damage. For $10, you can give them an epic weapon, making them stronger. For $12, you can imbue a terrible curse upon them, which makes it harder for them to get things done. And finally, for $20, you can summon a big bad evil monster to plop down right there wherever they are, and they have to fight it, in addition to whatever else is going on in the adventure. So please join in the fun. It's always a lot of fun to see what you, the audience, come up with and throw our way. We're really excited. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, I think it's time to introduce our players, starting with Catherine McGagan as Snarla Blastwind, the Orc Bard.
Dun, 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 dun. Let's go, ghouls.
Up next, J Money Bush as Finkel the Goblin Rogue, the Goblin Rogue. Yes, that voice is the sound of angels. Up next, we have Phil Nieto playing Phylos the Thundering Deep, the Wyvern Wizard.
Greetings, humans. I'm no longer a vampire, but I'm still a wyvern, so I can still eat people.
Yes, he can. And finally, we have Tyler X. Kuntz introducing a new character, so put your hands together for Tusk, the Loxodon Rogue.
Ho, ho, ho! I'm the unseen elephant in the room.
Yes, that's right. You heard correctly. A giant elephant man who is also a rogue. We'll see how that works out, but it should be a lot of fun. Now that we've got our party ready, we are ready to dive into the danger Improvia, the kingdom of fantasy, myth, and legend. And we're going to get this started the way we always do, with a hearty huzzah. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
There we are. Our heroes find themselves further into the dungeon from the rogue guild. A trap had recently been sprung and arrows have flown down the hall. You make your way down and find a room. In this room, there is a giant statue of a rogue stealing money from a purse. You hear the mechanical clanging as a trap resets itself, but you can see no trap before you, just the statue at the end of a long hall. What do you do?
I see no evil. Therefore, safe to proceed? What do we think?
I say we just go for it, yeah. We already sprung the trap.
I'm a rogue, I have light feet. I'll just kind of tiptoe forward towards the statue.
All right, let's roll to see if that worked. Tiptoeing forward. Ah, yes. Finkel, you scored an 11. You make your way to the sculpture itself, and you see that there are real coins and real jewels inside the purse that the rogue statue is pilfering.
There's real stuff in here!
Ooh, maybe we should really pilfer rather than just fake pilfer like that statue is doing.
I agree. Grab that gold. That's drinking money.
My rogue instincts are telling me that this might be a trap. But I like money. So I'm gonna take it.
As soon as you
Valid.
sink your hand into the purse, a trap is sprung. A manacle locks onto your arm and binds your two arms together. Suddenly, the room begins to fill with a green gas.
Uh-oh. We can solve this. This is fine. Okay, green gas.
I cast whirlwinds to blow the gas out of the room. Summon a giant whirlwind to just blow it all out.
Let's roll to see if that works. We need a 10 or higher. 13. Yes. A whirlwind begins to form in the center of the hallway, catching all of the green gas and flinging it past you through the open door.
Excellent work, guys, Phylos.
The manacles release themselves, and Finkel is able to take the gold and the jewels.
Oh, I didn't think that would work. Wow. Thought I'd have to pick some locks. Good job, Phylos.
Magic is a wonderful thing. You're not going to share that at all?
Come on, like Phylos did the gust of wind thing, and I was here for moral support, so I think we deserve a cut.
My hand was in the trap. I volunteered to go first.
I was the one who told you to go up.
All right, fine.
Thank you.
Just the statue shifted its form to a rogue holding a crossbow, pointed directly at Finkel.
Oh, God.
That is one big rogue.
It's a lot scarier than gas.
Who goes there?
The tall figure was that of a loxodon, or an elephant man. The elephant man was dressed in tight black leathers and had many weapons strewn about him: daggers, crossbows, dagger crossbows, and crossbow daggers.
How could you have possibly gotten past my trap? Oh, I worked so hard in Traps 101 to make that.
Well, I'm just, I'm the best goblin-y rogue around.
Goblin Rogue? Wait a second. Are you Finkel?
I'm Finkel, baby. Hey, what's up?
Oh my god! What? Oh, that must mean you're Snorla!
There we
Oh.
go. There's the recognition I was waiting for. Hello.
Look, and then that means you're Phylos the Thundering Deep.
Yes, that's
Oh
correct.
my god! Oh, you're the cool adventurers! Oh my god, you defeaters of Mondadis and Cthulhu! You defeated the Golem Wizard, the Blood Witch, the evil vampires, a werewolf, and demons! Oh my god! Friends of the Tarrasque Russia Shore! Oh, I'm totally fangirling right now! Oh my god! Oh, I've been searching for you guys all my life!
I like him. I like that he just pours out adoration. I approve of that. This is somebody that I like.
Why did you waste so much time looking for us?
Oh, well, I was always hoping that I could become a cool adventurer. That way I could prove to my family that I'm not worthless, and I will be the best rogue ever in the world of Improvia. I mean, of course, you know, I would be happy to go through like an audition or something, if that would work for you. I mean, hey, you thought I was a statue a second ago. That's one thing I'm pretty good. What, like watch this, and I go to hide and disappear. I like smoke bomb.
All right, let's roll a stealth check to see how well Tusk hides. This is a special ability, so let's add a d6 to that roll. You need to get 12 or better. Oh, a critical failure. Tusk runs into the wall, knocking himself out. He lies there motionless for a few moments before waking up.
Oh.
Look, guys.
See? I was. You thought I was unconscious for a second.
I did, yes.
You guys, I know he doesn't seem like the best rogue in the world, but I did like his audition idea. And I think I'm going to summon Calabast's chairs, and 3 auditioners' chairs appear right underneath our butts, and I'm going to sit down, cross my legs, and go, yes, this idea of auditioning you. Please tell us why you're fit for the job, and maybe do a monologue.
I was an orphan, found on the road by a band of rogues, halflings, and they trained me in the way of stealth. Well, they as a joke at first, but I meant to prove to them that I would be the best. And so I worked extra hard on disguising myself, as there was a lot to do to disguise. But I trained harder than anyone and twice as long. And sometimes it paid off, and sometimes it didn't. And then they were like, Tusk, you'll never be a rogue because you're too gullible. And I said, no, I'm just an elephant. Gullible's that fish in the ocean. And I was I'm gonna be fine. Don't worry about me. I'll show you all someday that you know what? I'll be a cool adventurer. A cool adventurer.
Beautiful. Finkel, Phylos, come on, it's an underdog story.
I just, I like the halfling part. But the part where he said he was gonna be the best rogue, it just rubs me wrong. I'm the best rogue.
Oh,
you wanna learn from me? I could get like a little elephant guy who's learning how to be a rogue from Finkel, the Goblin Rogue. You want to do that?
Yes. Yeah, I gotta start somewhere. I didn't mean to overstep my bounds. Yes. Oh, great Finkel, the Goblin Rogue.
And great Snarla.
And great Snarla.
Yeah.
Oh, and most great Phylos.
Yeah, all right.
But most are great Snarla.
Yeah, sure.
We'll workshop it.
All right.
Listen,
Suddenly,
guys.
a health potion appeared in front of the party. It had a little tag on it which said, "From D'Artagnan."
Well,
I'm gonna take that. Can I have it?
sure.
Oh, you guys are so cool. Potions just appear for you. Oh, I have to make my own potions. Scratch. It's something I learned in my potions class.
Phylos.
Potions class. Yeah, we don't really have a potion class in the Finkel School of Roguery. It's more just like you follow me around and help me do stuff and steal people's belongings.
Need I remind you guys, the last time one of us had an apprentice, he worked around the clock to try to kill me. And then I had to banish him to hell.
Was Fetch an apprentice, or was that more like a private contractor gig?
I mean, I suppose I bound him to me against his will, so it's a little different. But I mean, I don't know that makes it completely different.
That is true.
I mean, I'm really useful. I wouldn't betray you guys at all. I can make traps. I made this trap that caught you guys a second ago. Because I was stuck here and I was just trying to find a way where I needed some food.
You were gonna.
No, I was gonna. Do you have any food?
I got some
I've been
jerky.
stuck here for about 3 days.
You want some jerky?
Thank you, yes.
You made these traps in 3 days?
Well, I made it about 20 minutes after I got here, and then I've just been waiting since for someone to come by.
Pretty good traps for 20 minutes. You know, with all the gas and stuff and using the architecture of the statue that was already here. Which, by the way, what happened to the actual statue if you're pretending to be the statue?
Suddenly, they turned and saw that the statue was walking towards them. Destroy! Destroy! It had 2 daggers in its hands and began flailing them wildly. Destroy! 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 Let's roll the attack. 16, that hits everybody. It shoots daggers, and the daggers fly for 1d6 of damage. Oh, luckily it's only 2 points of damage, which should be fine to everyone except for Phylos.
I'm fine. I'm very tough.
Oh, good to know. Good to know. Well, then it throws a second volley of daggers.
Don't go! God dang it!
Let's roll the attack. No, 9. It misses everyone. All right, so it stands to reason that Phylos is protected to some degree. But the stone creature continues to walk towards you. It unfurls stone wings and reveals itself to be a gargoyle. Ah!
Don't worry, guys. I can take care of this, and I'm gonna rush in with my tusk.
All right. What is that a
Standard attack.
A standard attack. All right, let's roll that standard attack. 5 points of damage. Yes, you ram your tusk into the gargoyle, and the gargoyle shatters with a stone explosion. Suddenly, a door behind it opens.
Oh, that was there the entire time? I mean, knew that was there the entire time. I just needed a cool adventurer to come around and help plunder this temple.
That was a hell of an audition, Tusk. That was crazy. I did not see that coming at all. That was I can't believe you planned all that. Oh.
Our people will talk to your people, who will talk back to you're in. You're basically in.
When I had the dagger in me, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he actually shot me with a dagger in his audition. Oh.
Bold decisions. We love bold choice makers here at the Cool Adventurers.
So I say he could come along.
I enjoy people that explode dagger statues personally, so I'm all for it.
Oh gosh. Oh, thank you guys. Oh man, that gargoyle did explode, huh? Yeah, that's where I get my namesake. Tusk. It's the last thing you see before you die. Shall we?
Foreboding catchphrase, but we'll workshop it. But yeah, let's go. Let's go.
What if
That's
you
like a
attack
cool-
them from behind?
Ouch. First of all,
Oh,
I mean, who knows what they'd see? Whatever the scenery is in front of them.
well, maybe they'd see the tusk come out the front.
there
What if
you
you use
go.
the crossbow?
The Cool Adventurers pondered this and other things for several minutes, and as the door began to close again, they quickly ran through it.
Oh,
This happens every time. Oh God, we gotta get moving.
They found themselves at the base of a stairway leading back up to the decoy building that this dungeon was built under. They made their way and rejoined the rest of the rogues who had set this up. They parted from Tusk with him well on his adventure, and they set out into the city. Just then, they noticed that the city was eerily quiet, with many doors and windows boarded up.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
I personally like the quiet. Gives me time to practice my, battle cry.
Oh yeah, the classic rogue battle cry. Maybe you should teach that to Tusk.
Oh, yeah. Ah! That.
Not good. Better.
That's good.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's close.
Just then, the
Controversial
sound of a broken bottle echoed through the empty alleyways of the city, and a figure began walking towards them.
Hello there. I am a new cool adventurer. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The shabby figure was covered in blood and immediately jumped on Tusk and began trying to bite him.
I think he's trying to hug me. I've never this close to somebody so quickly. Oh.
Finkel, what do you do?
I'm gonna shoot the bloody guy. Choo! With a simple attack. With my
Oh, for 3 points of damage. Yes, the bloody guy falls off of Tusk, but rises again. Snarl, it's your turn. What do you do?
I'm going to cast as a standard attack. I'm going to snap my fingers together and cast Evard's Explosion, and then I'm going to go, "What's in your head, zombie?" and try to blow up the ghoul's head.
All right. For 4 points of damage, yes, the ghoul's head explodes and it collapses down lifeless, its body twitching as slowly coming to a stop.
Oh.
Ew. I didn't realize. I was like asking about its like ideas or its like creative pursuit, but I think the only thing in its head was just viscera. Ugh. Yuck.
That's no
From
way
the
to get ahead
darkened
in
alley,
life.
2 more ghouls began walking out. Phyllis, it's your turn. What do you do?
Me? I'm sorry.
Yes, Phyllis, it's your turn. What do you do?
As a simple attack, I cast Flame Strike, and I wave my staff through the air and send out a bolt of flame towards the ghouls.
All right. Yes, let's roll that attack. For 4 points of damage, yes, one of the ghouls erupts into flames. It continues to walk towards you, but collapses down. All right. Let's roll a 1d4. A 1d4. Yeah, it's the one that looks like a pyramid. Here we go. Let's roll that. Right? Okay, yes, perfect. That's exactly what I needed to see. All right, a trap has been sprung. Glass bottles fall from the sky, shattering over Finkel, Tusk's, and Phylos's head for 2 points of damage each.
Oh, why?
It didn't hit me.
The trap drops a small envelope that flops at the base and says, "Love, Lisa."
Lisa, why?
You're tearing us apart.
Is your ex Tusk something? Well, these ghouls. Don't we have to kill these ghouls still?
Right.
The ghoul continues to walk towards the party. From behind, you see 3 more ghouls coming out of the alleyway.
We gotta
think we're gonna get overwhelmed really quick. We gotta get out of here.
Right. Let's into that building. I'll lay some caltrops down on the ground behind us. Whoa!
They ran and made their way to the building. The door was locked, and they had to knock it down to get through it.
I use my big body to bash it in.
All right, let's roll to see if that worked. 10 or better. 13, yes. Tusk shatters the door, and the four of you run in. You quickly take a table and put it in the place where the door once was. The ghouls walk past the door. You see through the cracks of where the door once was that there are at least 15 ghouls out there now.
Oh, it's like a whole town of them. Great googly moogly.
Great googly moogly. Well, okay. Let's all just relax. Everything's fine. Stop panicking, everybody. Please just stop panicking. Everything's gonna be fine.
I think it's time for all of you to panic. An ethereal figure began to compose itself from the darkness, swirling until it revealed its form. It was Mondadus, the necromancer.
Oh.
Hello, Phylos.
Mondadus, you look vapory.
I'm a ghost now. After my last encounter with your cool adventurers, I was slain, but I did not leave. No, I have returned.
No such thing as ghost. Probably, what, a spirit?
No, I'm definitely a ghost. Definitely a ghost.
Probably a gremlin or something.
I would know I'm the necromancer. I would know. Right?
All right, sure.
Yes.
Agree to
Now that
disagree.
there is no disagreement here. I am a ghost. You are an imbecile. These three joined the cool adventurers before my time as your nemesis, but I have returned.
Oh, you think you're our nemesis?
You're dead. He's
We
dead.
beat Cthulhu, dude.
Oh yeah.
That is nothing. I, Mondadus, am your nemesis.
You're not
Or
even a ghost. You're a ghoul or a gremlin or something. Like, ghosts are more bellowy.
I'm definitely a ghost.
No such thing as ghosts.
Look, I'm putting my hand through my body.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Phylos, hit me with your staff.
All right.
What? See, it went completely through me. It did nothing. You,
Right, like a
goblin.
spirit.
You, goblin, stab me.
I don't know if that's a great idea.
Just stab me.
Okay, I picked up this ghost dagger in a haunted house once.
Hey, calm down. Don't slow your roll.
Hang
Slow your roll.
Let me try, okay? I'm gonna pull out a drumstick. I'm gonna reel it over my head, and I'm gonna break it, and then grab the ghost drumstick that floats out of it and bonk him on the head.
All right, let's roll to see if that worked.
A simple attack or something.
All right, yes, you hit him for 6 points of. Oh, Jesus Christ! What is wrong with you people?
See, not a ghost. I hit him.
No, I'm 100% a ghost. You used a ghost instrument just now.
I don't know what you're talking about, and I throw it. I've never seen that before.
The point is, I have returned. I am ethereal. I am a ghost, and I have returned to get my revenge on you, the cool adventurers. Even though I've just met the three of you, you associate with my nemesis, and so you must be destroyed. I'm the one who brought the ghouls to this town. I'm the one who did all of this, and now I'm going to kill you once and for all.
Oh, he sounds like my ex.
Why did you bring ghouls to this town?
Because I wanted to lure you into this building.
So
This
you're
specific building?
This specific building, yes.
How did you know we would run to this building?
I'm a wizard! I can look into the future and see stuff.
All right.
Anywho, I have a very special treat for you. Amonidus reveals his hands 4 eggs, which he drops on the floor. The eggs shatter, they hit the floor, and from them things begin crawling out and taking form. They morph and grow until they reveal their final form. One looking exactly like Phylos, the other looking exactly like Snarla, another looking exactly like Finkel, and finally one looking exactly like Tusk. You know what this is? It's your own worst enemy! And Mondidus disappears. The doppelgangers begin turning towards you, pulling out weapons, and charge to make an attack. Snarla, it's your turn. What do you do?
If there's one thing I know about Snarla, is how much she loves Snarla. So I'm gonna go, hey babe, let's just put it all down, and let's do that cool thing that we've always dreamed of cloning ourselves and kissing. And I'm gonna try to charm.
Alright, let's try and charm. It's a special ability. 12 or better. 13, yes! Alright, Snarla and the doppelganger of Snarla begin making out furiously in the corner. This confuses the other doppelgangers who continue to charge towards the cool adventurers. Finkel, what do you do?
I'm gonna go ahead and there's only one Finkel. I'm gonna take out my bow and just shoot it right at him. A simple attack. Right at his fucking face. Who the fuck is that?
Oh, yes. The doppelganger of Finkel goes, who do you think you are? Shooting me like you're a boss or something. You're not a boss. Here, I shoot an arrow at you. And both of you take 2 points of damage. Oh!
Oh, master! Oh, no!
He's a master of nothing, says the Tusk doppelganger. Tusk, what do you do?
Oh, I reach for my pouch of grease, and I suck it up into my trunk, and I go and I spray it as much as I can over all of aid my allies.
The doppelganger does the same thing, pulling a vial of some liquid out of his purse, sticking it to his snout, and blowing grease on all of his companions as well. 2 can play at that game, ho ho ho! That'd make it Phylos' turn. Phylos, what do you do?
I look at my doppelganger and I appreciate his fine robes and vestment. And I look at how handsome he is, and I attempt to mend his wounds.
All right. So that's is that a simple or a special ability?
A special ability.
All right, let's roll to see if the special ability works. We need a 12 or better. Oh, yes, 16. Very well done. Yes, you approach the doppelganger of Phylos and begin to heal his wounds. That also heals your wounds. You are healed for 4 hit points.
Beautiful. And I hug him and say, it's all right. You're loved and you're handsome.
I am handsome. And thank God there are no humans here. That would ruin...
Right? They're so smelly.
They're so smelly. I can't stand it.
We should hang out. You seem like a good guy.
You also seem like a good guy.
Tell me, how was the egg?
Not pleasant.
Didn't seem that way.
No, and unfortunately I have a compulsion to kill you, which makes this very awkward, as
Yeah.
I thought we were becoming friends.
I hope so.
Yes. Well, compulsion, and he smacks you on the head with his staff
Fair.
for 1 point of damage. All right,
Oh.
I'm sorry about that. Snarla, it's your turn. What do you do?
One thing that I've been doing for many years is slowly becoming resistant to a poison in my lipstick. And
Ooh.
as I am making out with the doppelganger Snarla, I am hoping as a standard attack to poison her to death.
All right, let's see if that works. I think it's just a standard attack. Oh, for 4 points of damage. Yes, you poisoned Snarla, but Snarla has poisoned you back.
Oh!
Ah!
I was preparing this trick for years. You're not supposed to use it on me.
I've been preparing it for years, and you're not supposed to use it on me.
I like it when we fight.
I do too. It's very crazy.
My turn.
All right, that would make it the doppelganger's turn. Let's roll their attack. Oh, a 16. That's gonna hit everybody, and it's gonna be a simple attack. For 5 points of damage. That's right. The doppelgangers each latch onto their counterparts and begin sucking energy out of them. Phylos passes out, falling to the ground unconscious. That would make it Finkel's turn. Finkel, what do you do?
Well, I'm 1 HP away, and I know he's got to have a different strange liquid than I do. I just got to drink my strange liquid.
All right, let's drink the strange liquid. That's a special ability. Let's roll to see what happens. Oh, a 6. Oh, yep, that was super duper poison. You just poisoned yourself for 1 hit point of damage. Finkel also collapses onto the ground.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Tusk, oh no.
I'm all greased up, and I'm gonna run and then slide on the ground, pulling out my flint. And as I pass the other tusk, I'm gonna strike it and a spark his way, as I hopefully slide to safety past him.
All right, let's roll that special ability then. 15. Yes, you slide on the grease, passing the other tusk, lighting him aflame. He bursts into flame and shifts back into its natural form, a yolky mess of evil monster, and collapses onto the ground. The smell of burnt eggs fill the room.
Oh, oh God.
Just then, another potion appears that says, "From Jesse."
That's good. Thanks, Jesse.
Thank you, Jesse. Quick,
All
use
right.
it.
Phylos is unconscious.
If I can, I'll uncork the potion and plop it in Phylos's mouth.
All right. Yes, you pop it into Phylos's mouth. He is healed for 6 points of damage.
Ah! Good work. Whatever.
Welcome back.
Another health potion appears in front of you. This one saying, "From Danielle."
I got it.
Oh, don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it.
Thank you, Daniel. Finkel, master. I go and I pop it off with my I pop it off with my nose, and I stick my nose into the potion, and then I stick my nose into Finkel's mouth and blow it in.
A disgusting way to heal him for 6 damage. Yes, Finkel, you've gained 6 hit points.
Oh, I thought I lost you, and I give him a big crushing hug. Oh.
Finkel takes 2 points of damage from the hug.
Oops. Sorry, master. And then I put him on my shoulders.
Oh, yeah, be back. Ooh.
Suddenly, the doppelganger of Finkel jumps onto Tusk's back as well. Two can play at this game.
You're just standing over a yolky mess.
Yeah!
Let's
All right.
do it.
That would make it Philos' turn. Philos, what do you do?
I'm very unhappy with being almost killed. And so despite how handsome and charming my doppelganger is, I'm going to have to destroy him. And so as a standard attack, I will cast Stormbreaker, and I will swing my staff like a baseball bat, deal thunder damage to him as it passes.
All right. Yeah, standard attack coming up. Thwack! You strike Philos, but the lightning shoots through and hits you for 6 points of damage as well.
Ow.
Now there is only one, who is me, the true one. You can call me Philos.
I don't think that's gonna float with me.
All right, that would make it their turn. So they're going to roll their attack. Missing everybody. They attempt to drain more life force from you, but they fail to do so. That would make it Snarla's turn. Snarla, what do you do?
Okay, look. I like you a lot. How about we get out of here? But I have to pack my things, so if you go outside, I'll meet you on the way out. I just have to pack my things. Remember to close the table behind you. And I'm going to try to deceive you into going into the pack of ghouls and getting eaten alive.
All right.
As a special ability, I think.
Yeah, that sounds like a special ability to me. 13, yes. The other Snarla, well, if you think it's a good idea, I guess I'll go. And walks outside. She is immediately overwhelmed by all of the ghouls and collapses back into the house, being dragged out by her feet as the ghouls rip her limb from limb. She transforms back into her Yoki mess and collapses onto the ground. The ghouls begin slurping up the Yoki eggs.
Gross.
That would make it Finkel's turn. Finkel, what do you do?
I'm on Tusk's back right now, so I'm gonna look down at Tusk and I'm gonna be like, hey Tusk, can you grab this super secret stabby stab real quick?
Sure thing, boss. Oh.
Yeah, okay, and then I'm gonna take my ganger because he's still on my back, and I'm just gonna shove his face right through it like this. Ah!
Oh!
Attack.
For a power attack, all right. Ah! For 10 points of damage, yes, you slam the other Finkel's head into the dagger. Is this the ghost dagger?
Yeah, it's the ghost dagger.
All right, the ghost dagger it is. Suddenly, Mondadus's form breaks free from the doppelganger, and the yoke collapses. The doppelganger collapses into a Yoki mess atop Finkel and Tusk. Ah! Ah! How dare you! Ah! Mondadus disappears, leaving only Philos's doppelganger standing. Philos, you have to roll your death save. Let's get that out of the way. You need a 10 or better. Let's roll that death save. Oh, a 2. You failed your first death save, Philos. I'm sorry to tell you. The other Philos stands atop him. Why don't you just accept me as the new member of the Cool Adventurers?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. Come here.
All right, I'm glad you're seeing the wisdom of this and accepting me as your new leader.
Oh,
I'm gonna
leader.
go ahead, while Snarla lures him, I'm gonna go ahead and just tiptoe around him. I'm gonna put my hood up so he doesn't see me because I'm real sneaky. I'm gonna tiptoe around him, and then I got this potion earlier, remember? But I couldn't use it because I was unconscious. But I'm gonna give it to Phil. Here you go, Phil.
I have no idea who Phil is, but Philos drinks the potion and is restored for 6 hit points.
That sucks.
How are you alive?
My
I'm
friends
yelling
like
too.
me.
I must destroy my counterpart. The doppelganger Philos runs towards Philos. Snarla, it's your turn. What do you do?
I'm going to do the classic performer's attack. And as a simple attack, I'm going to pull a cane from my cloak and wrap it around Philos's, the fake Philos's midsection and throw him into the ghouls.
All right, that sounds like a special ability. Let's see if it worked. 21, yes! You pull Doppelganger Philos and throw him out the door into the ghouls. The ghouls immediately begin tearing him apart. No! You all smell so bad! Ah! And breaks down into his Yoki mess.
He said that in anger. You guys all smell pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the heck? I'm not a human. I'm a goblin.
No. You guys smell fine. Well, you guys smell fine mostly.
I noticed that this place is kind of really dusty, and I grab like this desk that has like a ton of dust on it, and I like put the ghost dagger kind of in my belt, and I grab the desk and I smash it on the floor to cause a huge dust smoke particle cloud. Then I try and like sneak out and hide.
All right. Let's roll to see if that worked. Let's say you need it. Oh yeah, it certainly did. Yes. Tusk, you are completely hidden. What do you want to do with your newfound stealth?
I go up. There's like some shutters on the wall. They start to move, and they kind of blow about. And then there's a twirling fan, a ceiling fan, and that just seems to start spinning of its own accord. And as Monidus is looking up at it, all of a sudden the wall behind him, it turns around and it's me. And I got the ghost dagger, and I use my ultra power sneak attack with the ghost dagger on Monidus.
All right, let's roll that power attack. Nine points of damage. Yes, you rip into his ethereal form. Ah! Oh, I was gonna go easy on you because you're clearly the newest member, but fuck you, dude. He pulls his hands over his head and begins to cast a massive spell.
Counter spell.
Fuck! Ah! What? Ah! I'm so angry right now! Monidus disappears into smoke.
Oh, that was awesome.
Gotta say, Tusk, that was pretty roguey.
I thought it would be tough for you to hide because you're so big, but you can just hide as bigger things.
Yeah, I'm quite the artist when it comes down to cloak and dagger.
Solid work, Tusk.
Give me my
Solid
work.
stabby stab back.
Oh,
Give me my...
sorry. Yeah, of course. Here you go.
Just then, Monidus appeared by the door. And he pushed the table that was holding up as the door away, and ghouls begin charging into the room. Perhaps my doppelgangers didn't kill you, but these ghouls certainly will.
Whoa, how are you guys at acting? Because I bet ghouls won't attack their own kind. Why don't we just start acting like a ghoul?
Good idea.
All right, let's roll to see if that worked. It's a deception check, not a special ability, so just a D20. And we're trying to get 12 or better. 14! Yes, the ghouls come charging in and stop inches from yourselves. The ghouls begin to leave the room.
I put the table back behind them.
Congratulations, you successfully defeated the ghouls. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Monidus appears again. Ah! What? Ah! God! Ah, this is ridiculous. I've been planning this revenge for months, and you just completely override it with your amazing acting abilities.
It's embarrassing for you.
Very! I came back from the dead for this.
I begin walking around Monidus, kind of like tracing my finger in the air and just going like, oh, don't worry. And I'm just going to continue walking around him, tracing my finger in the air. Above him too. Just a touch there. Uh-huh. Perfect. Stay right there, Monidus. Finkel, I have drawn a ghost mimed grand piano right above him. All I need you to do, and Tusk, you help too with your roguey abilities.
Oh, yeah.
Cut that rope.
All right, I'm going to grab Finkel, and I'm going to be like, cannonball special. And I throw him towards the ghost rope.
All right, let's roll. This sounds like a special ability to me. We're trying to get 15 or better. Oh. Critical failure. A crit fail. Oh, no. Charges into Monidus, crashing into his ethereal form, separating Finkel's body from Finkel's soul. Finkel falls down dead, but his ghost form stands atop his lifeless corpse.
Oh, no.
Holy shit, I'm a ghost again! Oh my god! Oh, I didn't think I'd ever get back to my real body, and here we go again. This is twice in a row. Oh.
Finkel, I'm so sorry.
And now, to add insult to injury, I will resurrect your body as a zombie, as a ghoul!
Gather spell.
Fuck! Ah! Monidus throws open the door. Can someone kill this asshole? He keeps counterspelling everything I throw at them.
A useful spell.
Master, use your ghost body. Attack dust.
Okay. I'm gonna attack this Finkel guy, though. I'm gonna attack my dead body. There's only one Finkel.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna try to punch.
All right, that sounds like a simple attack to me. You punch him for 1 point of damage.
Are you not going to back?
You feel the tether of the afterlife pulling at you. Let's make your first death save, Finkel.
No.
Oh, a failure. Oh, yes, you're being pulled to the afterlife a little stronger now. Snarla, ghouls are flooding into the room. Monidus stands on the other side of the room trying to cast spells, which are constantly being counterspelled by Phylos. What do you do?
As an aid action to Tusk, I am going to strut my stuff and try to distract the ghouls so they don't get closer to him. And I'm going to say, Tusk, your master's in danger. You're the only one who can save him.
Right you are. And I'm gonna reach into my alchemist needles and pull out the perfect one. And I'm gonna put it into my trunk and use it as a blowgun and try and disable the Finkel's body.
All right, let's roll that special ability. No, the arrow the little needle goes flying and hits one of the ghouls. The ghoul drops down lifeless.
Oh. Yes. No.
That would make it Phylos' turn. Phylos, what do you do?
As a simple attack, I cast Radiant Light onto Monidus because he's a necromancer and that should be unpleasant for him.
Yes, sound logic. Let's roll the attack. What type of attack is it?
Simple.
All right, a simple attack. That's a 6. Ah! Ah! Radiant light begins to surround Mondadas. Oh! Why didn't I counterspell this? Ah! He begins to catch a flame, but it's a spiritual flame, ethereal as he is, radiant and beautiful as the morning dawn. That would make it that would make it Finkel's turn. We got to do Finkel's save, but also Finkel, you are a ghost, so you can act. What do you want to do?
I always seem to go towards the light, so I see that giant light, and I'm just gonna fly right into it. I'm just gonna go towards the light. That big one that's right in the center of the room. That has all that light.
Oh, the radiant light.
Oh yes, Mondadas. You begin charging towards Mondadas. Let's roll. Let's say that's a standard attack. For 9 points of damage, you crash into the ghostly form of Mondadas. 11. No, it's 11. I misread. Oh, even better. Mondadas' ghost form collapses onto the ground. Fire continues to surround him. And now, Finkel, you are lit aflame with the holy radiant light as well. Let's roll your death save. Oh, a 13. You've passed your first death save. 2 more and you'll be safe. All right, that would make it Snarla's turn. Snarla, what do you do?
If there's one thing about ghosts, it's that they hate exorcise. And I'm going to start showing Mondadas my exorcise routine of calisthenics and exorcisms as a power attack.
All right. Mondadas turns to you. Clever to use exercise both as physical fitness and a way to remove undead. Ah! Ah! He begins to fade. No! No, I must get my revenge! I will be back! And he disappears. Suddenly, all of the ghouls drop dead on the ground, lifeless and immobile. Ah!
I grab Finkel's body and I run over to his ghost form and I start smacking him, trying to put him back together.
Trying to Peter Pan the situation. Yes, Finkel's spirit is thrust back into Finkel's body. Congratulations, you have successfully defeated Mondadas and the ghoul horde.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
He spent months planning that. Months, and it came to that. Really is a terrible wizard.
Well, if you're a level 4, then he must be like a level 2 or something.
Right? He's very sad.
Oh, I didn't miss being a ghost. Being a ghost is cold. But then it was hot because I was on fire.
Well, hopefully that's the last we see of Mondadust, and he'll stay Mondadust. Come here, master. Give me a hug.
I don't do
Tusk
that.
again squeezes Finkel too hard, who takes 2 hit points of damage. And falls unconscious once again.
Can I, as a simple heal, Finkel just give him a pep talk and say, "You got it, champ."
Yes, why not? You heal Finkel for 1 point of damage.
Sorry, I don't know my own strength. Oh.
I'm gonna kick your fucking ass, Tusk. Oh my god, you do that shit again, I'm gonna kill you.
Tusk, how about from now on you only hug larger creatures, like me?
Come here, Phylos. I'll take that as an invitation. Oh.
Yeah.
Phylos, you take 2 points of damage from the hug.
Damn it. Ow, you're very strong.
Snarla?
You do not have to. I'm about to die. You do not have to do this.
Oh, hugging Snarla for 2 points of damage. Snarla falls unconscious.
I'm knocked out.
And so it was, Tusk had established himself a member of the Cool Adventurers. Perhaps one that is dangerous to the party, but one that is always useful to the party. And as it would stand, they would go on many more adventures together, challenge many more monsters, and survive many more trials. But those are adventures for another day. One with many hazards and more than a few hijinks. Thank you for watching the show. We've now come to the end. Thank you so very much for joining us on this wonderful adventure. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you to everyone who was sending out health potions. Everyone, especially Lisa with that trap, that timely trap was so much fun. Thank you for that. Now, as you know, we do this show every Friday night, so if you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow us on social medias, on YouTube, so that you can keep up to all of the Hazards and Hijinks content. We have a lot of stuff for you. If you also want more D&D outside of Hazards and Hijinks, well, Tyler X Kuntz has Tyler's Handsome Corner Tavern every Tuesday night, where he does D&D with some of the best improvisers and comedians in the world. Yes, but we have more shows here for you at the Fancy Hobo YouTube channel. That's right, tomorrow night we have our BIPOC show, so we want you to come catch that one. That's at 8 o'clock. It's a great show. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. Please come and catch that one. And later this month, we're having our charity show where we're going to be raising money for the food kitchen, Los Angeles Food Kitchen. So be sure to check that out as well. We'd love to have you at that show. I think that's it. So why don't we just finish the way we always do with a hearty huzzah on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Huzzah!
Huzzah!